The information on this program does not constitute medical or health advice. If you have medical issues or questions, you should refer them to your personal physician. All views expressed are merely the opinion of the host and guest. There is no expressed or implied customer relationship formed or intended to be formed with Mattress Express. Hello and welcome back to another week of Pillow Talk. This is Kevin Fear. I'm the president and CEO of Mattress Express. We are a chain of luxury bedding stores. End of February already. Believe it, in the snow. Holy moly. I don't know about you guys. I live north of the city, and boy, we had to get 5 or 6 feet at my house. And I have a buddy that lives up around Parrish, and he's got far more than I do. I have another friend that lives up that way, and his barn collapsed. We haven't had a winter like this in years. Wow. But anyway, hey, it's President's Day weekend sales. It's still going. You know, a lot of people couldn't get out last weekend because of the snow and the weather. You've got this weekend. Hurry. There's great deals going on. Save up to $1,350 on names like Puffy, Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Purple, and more. Take up to 5 years to pay for anything in the store. For qualified buyers, we have no credit check payment plans as well. Okay, we've got something for everybody, or at least we try to. But hey, if you're sick of this snow already, think about this. It's almost March. Next week will be March. Daylight savings time will be coming back. We'll be getting back into the spring groove of things. But wow. This year's taken off fast already. Now, listen, folks, if you're waking up in pain every day, if you're waking up tired every day, it's time. It's one of these things you put off, getting the new bed. You spend a third of your life in bed, right? Right? You have no problem leasing a new car that you spend maybe an hour a day in for 3 years, and on the average lease, you're doling out $20,000 to $25,000 for 3 years to spend an hour a day in it. You've got a mattress that affects everything you do. It affects your health greatly. It affects the way you perform at work, the way you drive, your relationships, on and on and on. You spend 8 hours a night in it, and you're putting off getting a new one. Come to Mattress Express for the President's Day sales. They're still going on. I can't emphasize that enough. You got another 4 or 5 days, folks, and then the President's Day sales are over, and then we go into something else. But hey, listen, get the new bed you need. You don't have to spend $1 million. Come into our stores, very low pressure. All locations are at mattressexpressny.com. You can call 1-800-NEW-BEDS, 1-800-NEW-BEDS, or just visit any of our stores. We have a new store in Auburn in the Movieplex Plaza. Big store, services all the Finger Lakes. And it's taken off quite well down there. We got another store coming in Cortland very soon. So hurry up, folks. So been an interesting year. We had a lot of competitors drop out of the marketplace or have troubles. Big Lots, as far as I know, closing all their stores in New York State. American Freight, if you're familiar with them, they carried a lot of budget-friendly stuff. Closed up in 2024. We had a big local mattress chain, according to the local media, filed for bankruptcy in September of last year. And we're still here standing. We were here yesterday. We'll be here tomorrow, folks. And no one else in New York State has all these brands under one roof. Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Purple, Puffy, the Smart Bed by Instant Comfort, Posh and Lavish, and more. And we're happy to beat prices. If you've ordered a bed somewhere else and it's taken more than 10 days to get delivered, just cancel it. Bring the receipt to us. We'll get it to you quick. Okay, stop waiting. Silly. If you go into another store, they tell you it's going to be weeks and weeks for delivery. Walk out. I mean, I'm not telling you to be rude, but it's crazy. Come on over to Mattress Express. All right. Anyway, so today, a lot of people that come in, especially if they have a a physical issue, or sometimes it's age or whatnot, are sleeping in a reclining chair. So I thought about it and I said that would be an interesting topic. Let's talk about that. Now, if you look at an adjustable bed, kind of puts you in the same position as a reclinable chair or a reclining chair, right? Elevate the head, elevate the feet, just like you do in a reclining chair. So I went to Google. It says, while a chair can offer temporary comfort for a short nap, sleeping in an adjustable bed is generally considered significantly better for long-term sleep quality. As it allows for more movement, better spine alignment, and can address specific needs like acid reflux or breathing difficulties, whereas sleeping in a chair often leads to poor circulation, muscle stiffness, and disrupted sleep due to limited movement space and improper posture. Movement flexibility. An adjustable bed allows you to change positions easily throughout the night by adjusting the head and foot sections, while a chair restricts movement that can lead to stiffness due to bent knees and hips. Spine alignment. Adjustable beds can be positioned to support the natural curve of your spine, while sleeping in a chair often puts unnatural strain on your neck and back. Medical benefits. People with conditions like sleep apnea, acid reflux, or leg swelling, an adjustable bed can significantly improve sleep quality by elevating the head or legs as needed. Overall sleep quality, due to the ability to adjust positions and better support, an adjustable bed generally provides more restful and uninterrupted sleep compared to sleeping in a chair. So there you go. It's better to be in an adjustable bed. And one of the things we show people when they come in, if you've never had an adjustable bed, I tell people it's like heated seats in a car if you're my age. When heated seats in a car came out, people said, oh, this is a silly luxury. I would never pay for this until you have it. And then you said, I will never live without it. It's kind of the same way for an adjustable bed. And I'll tell you, one thing we show people is we lay them flat on a bed, on their back. Let them relax. And we say, take a deep breath, and say, remember what that feels like. And then we elevate their head, not tremendously, but we elevate their head and we say, try it now. And generally people say it feels like it's a lot easier to breathe. We then elevate the feet and it takes off the pressure on your lower back. So for some people, it's a much more comfortable way to sleep. Everybody's different. Okay. There's very few people that we set up with an adjustable base that come back to, at least that I've experienced, that come back and say, hey, yeah, I don't really use it. I like to sleep with my head elevated, not tremendously, but elevated. After my wife changes the bed, I always know it because the bed's perfectly flat. And I don't like it perfectly flat anymore. Now, if I was doing that every night, I'd be used to it, but that doesn't mean that's the best way to sleep. I sleep better with my head elevated somewhat. I'm much more comfortable. I seem to breathe better. I like it. It's all about comfort. We do a lot of different things in bed besides sleep. We watch TV, you get on your laptop or iPad, you read, all kinds of crazy stuff. So you need comfort. We're in a different world today. Mattresses today are not just a rectangular, fluffy, flat thing. Okay. Visit one of our stores this weekend. All locations are at mattressexpressny.com. You can call 1-800-NEW-BEDS. You can email me at pillowtalkquestion@gmail.com, or you can just visit a store. We've got stores all over the place. Watertown, Evans Mills, Syracuse, Clay, Western Lights Plaza, Price Chopper in Syracuse, Oneida and the Glenwood Plaza movie theaters, New Hartford Commercial Drive, Auburn in the Tractor Supply Plaza, which is also the Movieplex Plaza, and of course, Erie Boulevard. All right. And so last weekend for the President's Day sale, so up to $1,300 on names like Puffy, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, Purple. Get in this weekend. Take 5 years to pay with no money down for qualified buyers. No credit check payment plans available. I can't say that enough. We do a lot of different payment plans for people. You can get pre-qualified at mattressexpressny.com. You can go to the 15-second Express credit app. All right, come on in this weekend. No appointment necessary. Come dressed comfortably. Bring your sleeping partner. Bring your ID and so forth. Give yourself 45 to 90 minutes. We'll see you this weekend. I'll be back right after this break. Hang around. This is Kevin Fear. This is Pillow Talk.